Hello, you. Yes, you. Welcome to this secret hidden page exclusively for members of APMP. And this has been brought together by a very secret squirrel specialist team at APMP and me, Jez Rose. It's great to see you here. The whole point of this masterclass is that over the last 10 years, I have been asked time and time again for little tips or techniques or to train people to help them speak more confidently, deliver with conviction, and help them to present in front of people in a sort of, I guess, slightly more professional way, but also taking all of the experience, all of the things that I've learned over the last 10 to almost 15 years in total, presenting to audiences of all different sizes worldwide, both on TV and live. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to spend a couple of weeks at my desk, I'm going to put all of the resources together. And as I started to type it out, I thought, you know what, why am I holding back on any of this stuff? Why don't I just think right from the very beginning, everything I have learned, and I will teach you and share with you literally everything I have learned over the last almost 15 years speaking and presenting. I've seen some really terrible presenters in my time, and I've seen some fantastic ones, and I've learned from both, and I've found my own kind of journey. And that's why I think this is a really useful masterclass, because there are lots of places you can go online to learn, I don't know, public speaking skills, for example, or how to speak in front of groups or train workshops. There are loads of those. But what they generally tend to do is take a very cookie cutter approach. It's the same kind of stuff because they've been taught by the same people, the same sort of, teaching organizations that teach you how to speak. I didn't do that. I carved my own sort of niche. From the very beginning, I looked at those people and thought, I don't like that style. It feels disingenuous. You can kind of see that they're all the same. How do I create my own style but apply all of those techniques? And here I am almost 15 years later to share with you exactly how that happens. But this is a little bit special because this is a collaboration between APMP and myself to create something for you. So you are about to begin an exciting journey. There are a ton of videos, infographics, downloads, articles, and lots of links that I've gone through personally myself and which we review as well. Now, let me tell you now and be honest right up front. This is heavily discounted for you, and it is exclusively for members of APMP for only a very limited number of people. It's you want to get in this now because it's not going to be something that necessarily will be available for the long term or to larger numbers. We've capped it to a relatively small few hundred people. Now, I have to be honest, this is not finished, and it will never be finished. It's not like I've rushed it. It's not like I've kind of launched it before I've thought about everything that needs to go in it. I'm adding to this all the time. And I did wonder about maybe, trying to finish it, get it to you guys so that you had a perfectly finished product. And I spent a few days reflecting on that. And I realized that, you know what, I think that would be a disservice. I don't want this to be like all the other courses. I want this to be unique in as much that you are coming on a journey with me. I'm going to help you on your journey, and that this is a never, ever to be finished project. Every month I come back, I record new videos like this. I think of something else. You guys come back to me often with suggestions and ideas and tips and problems you might have run into and said, what would you do here? And this is a unique position I'm in. How do I do something about that? And I enjoy creating training resources for those individual situations. So each month, it hopefully encourages you to check back, to revise the things that you learned before, but to explore and find new resources. So join me inside on this exciting journey for an incredibly reduced price with the help of the lovely APMP. I'll see you guys on the other side very soon, I hope.